right, it is Friday, August 31st, 2012. This is the 404 Show, streaming live and on demand from CNET.com. I'm Jeff Bacalar.
And I'm Justin Yu.
I'm Ariel Nunez, and this is the show where we make your day.
That's right, punk.
I'll start it, you finish it.
Much more important news of the day. CNET.com/the404 is now the official all things 404 destination. On demand, live, chat room. Everything we do is exclusively at cnet.com/the404. There it is, and it's infinite
It's always
beauty.
paused on me.
It is always on you. Complete with pop-out chat and everything you could ever want in a destination show page. It really is awesome. We're gonna and the best part about it is that we have total control over it. So we're gonna just start putting crazy stuff up there, and see how long it takes for anyone to notice. Is what we're doing.
There's gonna be nudity on there.
Yes. Nope, it's all SFW. All SFW. Come on, we're a family program. Not really, but we just can't put porn up there. It's a lot of fun. So make sure you go there. I'm gonna try and work around some sort of thing where we can include a Reddit, maybe widget in there or something like that. But stay tuned because we'll constantly be evolving that page and changing it for the better. So if you have any comments, concerns, whatever you want to get off your chest, make sure you send an email to 404@cnet.com or a voicemail. All of that information, of course, is at cnet.com/the404. I'm so happy about it. It only took how many years for us to get that? But it's a beautiful page, and we thank you to everyone who helped make that happen. So, Justin.
Yes.
I see you've already been on the whole Eastwooding bandwagon after last night when the Republican National Convention offered the stage to a senile old man who rambled on for what felt like an eternity, speaking to an invisible president in a chair. Show us what you want to show us. What has the internet created?
You seem so surprised that this has become
it's just too easy.
Thing on the internet.
Oh no, it's just too easy.
When you yourself posted something about him earning an Oscar nomination.
And that was it.
For the speech on
I'm
Facebook.
done. I'm done.
Right?
Yeah, and that was last night when I was very drunk watching it.
Right.
No, I'm kidding.
Well, not everyone is aware of the memes that have come out.
Right, of course.
After. And I agree that, it's been like 8 hours, so
I'm just done with it already.
It can't be expired just yet.
Jump the shark.
Especially when we're still talking about honey badgers and David.
But I think, don't you think Honey Badger's funnier than Clint Eastwood getting up there?
Not at all. No, because Honey Badger was made intentionally to be funny.
Right, for sure.
Clint Eastwood was taking himself completely seriously, and that's why it's funny.
Yeah. Go on.
This is the one that I thought was the funniest.
Let's see it.
It's a less publicized parody. Remember this screenshot from The Simpsons with Abe Simpson in a newspaper yelling at a chair?
Yep.
That's exactly where this is coming from.
Once again, Simpsons predicting the future.
So genius.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So there it is. And then, of course, you have the
Cherry. From Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Cherry.
Yeah.
Cherry.
Really quick, did you watch the
I didn't
nomination
No.
yesterday? So Clint Eastwood was the big get for the Republicans yesterday.
He's the youngest celebrity they could find that would endorse him.
And he had a speech that lasted about 5 minutes. It felt like 8 hours.
It was 5 minutes
of Ambien-induced rambling.
I mean, I like Clint Eastwood. Don't get me wrong, right? He's a fantastic director, right? He's done all these great films. How does he still direct?
Yeah.
Are people just like, whatever, Clint, I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and you're just going to sit there and say action and cut?
How old is he now?
He's
470 years old, I think.
He's got to be above 80.
He's like 89, I think.
Oh, he's pushing 90.
Yeah, he's a very old man. And I think that accounts for a big reason why he
went
off
he's
yesterday.
82. He's
82? Okay, all right. My biggest thing is that he kept calling Obama Mr. Obama.
Which is fine.
He's actually President Obama to you, Mr. Clinton.
But he wasn't Mr. Clint.
Clint Eastwood.
You said?
Mr. Eastwood.
He's actually from San Francisco. He's born in San Francisco.
Yeah, don't publicize that.
I'm just letting you know. Yeah, I mean, he's made some great films of our time.
Yeah.
It's just odd that their big get is this very old, probably one of the oldest people in the audience.
Right. I'm just wondering if he had a teleprompter, a script.
No,
Did he have something to go off of, or was it supposed to be ad-libbed?
I do believe the GOP came out and released a statement that said it was mostly ad lib.
But it was meant to be that way. Like there was no script even.
I'm not sure about
prior?
that. I'm sure maybe he had an outline.
Right.
I mean, the guy's 82. He don't care.
Yeah.
Talk
Probably
about a
couldn't
honey
even read
badger.
it.
He's a total. He doesn't give a crap, man. He's 82.
He probably
You
couldn't
know?
read the teleprompter like Steve Guttenberg.
Whatever it was, his hair was the best though.
His hair?
He had like very Ernie McCracken hair going on.
Oh, right, yeah.
From Kingpin.
Mhm.
Just sort of there, you know? It's like no one even touched him before they pushed him out on stage. They just wound him up from that crank in the back
Right.
and just let him go. It
Oh
was
my
fun. It was
gosh.
fun. It's fun. It makes for, and you know, obviously all the media outlets ate this up.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was just like free entertainment.
Mhm.
Free.
And then it was like a battle of the parody Twitter accounts online
Right.
with Invisible Obama pretty much taking it.
How-
20,000 followers in less than an hour.
What's amazing about that to me is how organically, I hate saying the word viral, but it
Yeah, I
really
was trying to
that
avoid
was
that
the
too.
definition of it right there.
Yeah.
How does something resonate so well and catch on and just seep through all the cracks in Twitter, and everyone knew about that,
Right.
you know, because that's a big part. When I was watching this all 3 nights, you have to have Twitter open because
Yeah.
that is like the commentary that you want to hear. You know, it's really fun to follow along for sure.
So obviously the best part was when he brought out an empty chair
Yeah.
and pretended like President Obama was sitting in it.
Right.
And I couldn't tell who was chastising who, right? Because he kind of made it so that Obama was yelling at him and telling him to go F himself.
Right.
And then he would also respond with questioning his decisions about Gitmo.
It's frankly odd. It was just frankly
It was
odd.
very bizarre.
It
Very
sounds really
strange.
This is the first I'm hearing about it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds super strange, man.
Yeah, it was weird. He was literally talking to an empty chair.
Wow.
Like Obama, as if he were on the 404 right now,
Yeah.
in this empty chair,
Right.
which we actually talked about yesterday, getting Obama on our show, and here he
Yeah,
is.
and there he is right there.
Yeah.
It's weird because a lot of people are categorizing it as sad.
It was kind of sad. But you know what's sadder is that it will not affect any voting whatsoever, right?
Well,
I mean, I can't see anyone watching this and being like,
can't-
well, I was going to vote for Romney before, but after watching the Eastwood fail, I'm not going to do it anymore.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't see that.
I don't know how these things really translate into, you know, voter behavior.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I can't really see anyone seeing that and being like, I'm now, you know, into it. What do we have up here on screen?
I just wanted to show some Eastwooding while we're talking about this.
There it is. You just point at a chair.
Yeah.
You know,
Pretty good.
it's not too hard.
Mm-hmm.
Not too hard at all.
We could probably do that right now.
Eastwooding. Let me see it. Can you Eastwood the guest chair?
Yeah, here it is.
Let me see. Can you Eastwood it for me,
Just do
please?
the overhead.
Let's see.
Here
Or
it
just
is.
switch to the guest
Is he
chair.
right there? Oh,
There
you
it
go.
is.
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
There is Obama right there.
The guest cam isn't working right now.
No, that's cool.
That's fine. It broke.
What were some of the best tweets that I saw yesterday? I saw one that was like,
Jim Gaff. Oh, I was okay.
Go ahead. I was gonna say somewhere backstage, Clint Eastwood is yelling at someone for almost sitting on Obama.
Jim Gaffigan said that chair looks nothing like Barack Obama, which I thought was funny.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of this discussion and move on to what we said we were going to do today. We have taste testing.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
Yeah.
this always makes for really good radio for our audio listeners.
Yeah. So no, because we'll describe it. So from ThinkGeek, our friends at ThinkGeek, we were given 2 items that we're really psyched about.
Yeah.
Bacon candy, which is made by Melville's.
Yeah.
Hand poured candy bacon in 3 varieties: savory, maple, honey, and barbecue.
Yeah. You know, I'm actually looking at the ingredients on the back here.
Bacon's
it says
not any of them.
nothing about bacon.
Well, I think it's bacon flavored.
Right.
They're
It says
artificially
sugar,
flavored.
corn syrup, water, and hydrogenated soybean oil. They also sent us a bunch of these Sriracha pops. Sriracha is, of course, the
Wow.
rooster sauce that everyone loves at Asian restaurants.
Do you want one, Ariel?
I'm okay. I'm gonna pass.
Oh, that's right.
You're still working on
You're
that bacon, egg, and cheese.
You're
from yesterday.
flexitarian.
It's bacon
I can't make it
flavored, though,
obvious.
so you could technically still
this
be
is
vegetarian.
legal for
doing
you.
this.
That's true.
Okay, so I think what I got
Ugh.
in my hands right now, wow, this is a lot gooier than I thought it would
They
be.
do not smell good.
Oh, no, they don't smell good at all. But you know what? We promised people we were going to do this, so we have to do this.
Yeah.
Right? Don't lie to
Oh,
people. You got to really open it up and get it
Sriracha
going.
doesn't sound good. For
Yeah, can you
candy,
try
man.
this while we're doing that?
No,
Alright.
he's not going to be happy about
I'll try,
that.
I'll try.
You're going to try the Sriracha one?
Try the sriracha pop. We'll try the bacon. I'm sure we'll have a worse taste.
Regardless of whether or not we like these, all these fine items and confectionaries are available at thinkgeek.com.
Yeah. By the way, you could spend literally 24 hours on ThinkGeek and not see the entire catalog. They have so many crazy products on there.
All right, so here's the bacon one. I think there's bacon bits in this. Okay, I think this is definitely the honey. I'm not tasting any bacon.
Maybe it takes a while to get to it.
Maybe it takes a while to get in the thing.
This is
Bite
not
into it?
coming off.
I'm scared to bite into it. Should I bite into it? Oh, there's the bacon.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Is it good?
They put bacon bits in this one.
Hmm.
You know, it's a little salty. The lollipop part is pretty good though. I like that. Justin finished his already.
Mine's childproof.
Okay. And I'm done. That was interesting.
Yeah.
That's a novelty right there. How's the sriracha pop? Let me see.
It tastes
one
like
of those.
sriracha,
Does it really? But
Uh-huh.
it's you're enjoying
but
it.
it's kind of
Yeah.
sweet. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I try it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want a lick?
Get your own, man.
Dare one.
Pop open one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried one before the show. Admittedly, I couldn't wait, but it
Sriracha-
wasn't very spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Right?
not
It didn't
super
really
spicy.
taste. It tasted like cinnamon.
Yeah,
If you ever had like a
exactly.
cinnamon lollipop, it tastes
does
like that.
taste like
Not like
cinnamon.
sriracha, but good. It's okay.
Oh, this is odd too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is strange. Because everyone knows sriracha.
weird.
It's the hot
Pronounced sriracha.
sriracha.
Yeah, sriracha.
Shut up. It's it's like the hot cock sauce, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's because it's got that big rooster on the front of it with the green cap and the clear bottle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm getting it now.
It's weird.
No, this is not.
It
This
doesn't really burn your lips though, right?
No.
Which is what I was kind of
No.
hoping for.
It-
Sriracha has like a very vinegary taste,
It does.
which I think is key to the flavor of it.
Mhm.
This does not contain the vinegar.
I'm
But
not.
it's alright. It's just like a spicy lollipop.
Yeah.
Never had one before.
It's the thing about sriracha, right?
mm-hmm.
It's got like garlic and chili in it too,
Right.
Mhm.
and
It's savory.
the lollipop has garlic in there too. And I'm gonna stop.
I'm done with that too.
Yeah.
That's weird.
The two of them don't pair well together either.
This is gonna be crazy. Watch what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna switch off bacon and sriracha.
Uh-oh.
That makes my feet hurt. I don't know why. Oh, that was weird.
I think we have
Okay.
a screenshot for the day.
Yeah.
That's good. Double fisting.
It's so strange.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's other fine products available at thinkgeek.com.
Yeah, don't let this be an indicator of how good the other products are.
And it's just so weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty gross.
There's like a fight and a Taco Bell in my mouth.
We should have
Yeah.
got some water.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
no,
during the break.
Nothing in
Anyway,
here. Let's get to other flavors that maybe, hopefully, will taste a little bit better.
Yeah.
We talked about the honey badger before, and way later, months and months after the joke has already jumped the shark, there is a honey badger barbecue sauce Kickstarter funding that you can be a part of. It's the honey badger barbecue sauce. It's made by 3 guys, Paul, Chris, and Lee. There's a Kickstarter backing, and they need about $40,000 to make a limited edition run of this special honey badger branded barbecue sauce. But the reason why it's $40,000 is not because the barbecue sauce is so detailed that it needs a lot of money. It's more about the packaging. So look, check it out here. Watch a video of this at the same time. The packaging for it is a honey badger battling a cobra snake. Which is actually kind of cool.
It's funny, man. That you watch that video and it's still funny.
Right. Shouldn't this be honey badger honey? I mean, why barbecue sauce? It doesn't make sense.
Well, because you don't put honey on anything. You don't just put honey on steak or
guess so,
something.
yeah.
You put barbecue sauce on a lot of stuff.
You would use it quicker.
You would use
you're
it a
saying.
lot
Okay.
more.
All right.
You know, how many times do you use honey?
I use honey a lot. Put it in my tea.
Yeah, okay, weirdo. But that's, barbecue you're going to use a lot more often.
Mm-hmm.
But what I want to know is Randall getting any of this?
Randall Bennett?
No, what?
Randall, the original guy. I didn't even realize that was his name.
Yeah, Randall.
I'm not sure. I don't think so. I mean, he wasn't the one that made the original video anyway.
But he is the one who made the original video.
Not the National Geographic.
Of course not, but he parodied it, and he's the
Right.
one who came up with the voice and the whole sort of thing. I mean, I'm not trying to give this guy a buttload of credit, but he still is responsible for the video and the meme of it all.
Well, I think they're taking this one day at a time because they just don't have, the money just yet. And all of it's apparently going to the packaging. They're not probably going to be making a lot of profit off of it. They've already reached their goal though, $49,000 and $49,903
I
out of
don't
$40,000.
understand why we can't just pay for our debt through Kickstarter. People seem to be funding every kind of crap on the face of the earth.
Yeah.
True.
Things are raising millions and millions of dollars. Why can't, Barack Obama just like, all right, we're going to get this Kickstarter thing off the ground. It's called Fixing the Debt.
Yeah.
And disguise it as something else, like, we're going to renovate the Oval Office or something.
Yeah, but then what would people get if they pledged a certain amount of money? Like, there's those prizes for every pledge you get.
You mean like the incentive?
Yeah.
The incentive is that our nation won't fall into the eighth circle of hell.
Yeah,
That's the incentive.
That's not good enough.
You're right. That's not good enough.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
would much
give out,
rather
like,
have
a pen or
a
something.
limited edition barbecue honey badger sauce.
Yeah.
That's the incentive I'm looking for.
You got to include a flag with that or something.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Simply silly. Let's move along to Spotted in the Wild. We talked a little about Nintendo Wii U yesterday. What, Justin?
I'm saying, why don't we have our own Kickstarter account for things like merch, for T-shirts, and
because we
whatever
can
else
pay
we
for
want.
that stuff ourselves.
Okay, but I'd rather have other people give us money.
Yeah, but it's, to me, it's like, why do that? Because we should be making the shirts, and they, if they want, can buy them.
Right.
They shouldn't have to pay to buy them.
It's
You know
the
what I
same
mean?
thing, though.
Pay for the ability to buy them.
Yeah,
I'm on board with you. We can
Yeah.
maybe do a Kickstarter for something else, but I like that idea. Talked about the Nintendo Wii U yesterday and how Nintendo will be in New York next month announcing the date and price. Spotted in the Wild, I found this on Reddit, is a Wii U console. Looks like someone took this at an airport or something.
Looks like a bunch of people have them in this photo.
Yeah, so what I'm gathering is that, I mean, this isn't that big of a deal because we've already seen what the Wii U looks like, especially when we get to play with it and when they come to New York and when we were at E3. The Wii U console's always in this glass box, and we could sort of understand what it looks like. So the fact that someone here just ripped it out of a box and, they could be working for Nintendo or whatever it is, it's an anonymous photo, but that looks legit. And there you have it. Nintendo Wii in the wild.
Is it only going to come in black?
I don't know.
As we see here?
I don't know.
They haven't announced the colors yet?
No, they'll do that at the event on September 13th.
Okay.
Is that Nintendo's first black console? Haven't they all been some sort of color?
No, I think it might be the first one that launches in black. Oh, actually, I take that back. The GameCube, I think when it launched, came in purple, black, and another color.
That's right, GameCube. Forgot.
And then the Wii was available in black eventually.
Okay.
Yeah. So there you have that. This is an interesting statistic about Netflix and the amount of streaming it accounts for in North America. How much do you think, Ariel, does it account for streaming movies in North America? What do you think the percentage of internet traffic is?
Let's see.
You're trying to cheat, I could tell.
All right, I won't look.
Think about it.
I say it's got to be a lot.
Yeah, significant.
Percentage.
Is it
streaming media?
Yeah, I'll give you three choices. Is it A, 25%, B, 50%, or C, 10%?
So this is all streaming media?
Yeah, this is all data transferred in North America.
Okay.
What is it?
What was your last one?
My last one was 10%. 25, 50, or 10.
I'd say 50%.
No, it's 25. But 50 would be insane.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be mind-blowing?
But 25 is insane, too.
25 is a lot.
Of all the internet traffic streams
Think about that.
are going to Netflix streaming. That's crazy to me. And this comes from an article that David Pogue...
Oh, specifically Netflix.
Yeah.
Just for Netflix.
Okay, I thought overall media streaming.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. All right, then 50. If it's probably more than 50.
Right.
But yeah,
for the whole
this
of
is
the
all
internet.
traffic in the country.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
25%.
Wow.
I would wonder if you combined all the streaming services like Hulu, Netflix, Amazon streaming, that probably accounts for
I'd say like
80%.
no, I'd say like 35.
No, it has to be more than 50 if Netflix is 25.
Why?
You don't think?
I think Netflix is
The majority?
by far.
Not Hulu?
No.
Okay. Well, regardless, this article is kind of comparing Netflix to Amazon because David Pogue from the New York Times is saying that the playing field is kind of getting leveled. More and more people are adopting Amazon because they can get an Amazon Prime membership with it.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit different pricing model. You get for $79 a year, a flat rate. You can't pay by the month, even though that $79 does kind of factor out to less than Netflix's $8
Right.
a month.
But I also think their library is not as robust.
No.
As
That's
Netflix.
right.
That's a big key right
So that's a huge thing is that although the movies are sort of similar in the amount that you get, there's a lot more television shows that are streaming exclusively on Netflix, not to mention Netflix's own exclusives as well, like Arrested Development. That's
Right.
only going to be on the Netflix streaming
Exactly.
service.
And, things like Lilyhammer. They did an original series called Lilyhammer with
Right.
Steve Van Zandt. There's a lot of things that, the incentives, in my opinion, are kind of make Netflix worth it.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's saying that most people have Netflix set up for automatic pay, so it's really easy to just kind of forget about it. And also, we talked about this recently in our promo, but not on the show. Netflix just introduced the automatic advance feature, where if you just sit there at the end of your movie, it'll go on to the next one or suggest other movies that you might like, so you never have to pick up the remote again.
It's pretty cool.
It's like the Netflix rabbit hole.
It is, man. It's a total abyss.
Yeah.
It's a spiral that you can never really get out of.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing that with the series lately, and it's just like, forget it.
Yeah.
You just find yourself, you're like, what? I thought it was light out a minute ago, and it's
Yeah.
like 6 a.m. It's
That's a big
terrible.
part about Netflix's appeal is that they do the recommendation engine,
Yeah,
and Amazon doesn't really have as good of an engine for that.
For sure. But again, it's that 2-day free shipping thing, or whatever it is that they offer with Prime. That sort of makes everything worth it. But
if that's you have to spend a lot more
you
money
do
buying
to make it
stuff
worth
too, yeah.
something. But you know what though? I find even the free shipping, even when if you spend more than $25 on Amazon for most products, you get free shipping.
Right.
I'm blown away as to how fast that free shipping is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like I've had stuff come in 2 days.
Yeah.
So it's you sort of have to have that little insider information before you do stuff like that.
Right. Or if you have a Prime account, I think overnight shipping is only $4.
Yeah.
Which is really good.
Yeah.
If you get a big order.
If
What was
you-
the last thing you even bought on Amazon though?
I bought like a table.
You bought a table, like
Yeah.
a kitchen table.
Yeah, or something like that, or like a nightstand or something.
Okay.
I buy a lot of stuff on Amazon.
You do.
Yeah.
I don't really buy. The last thing I bought was the head scratcher, like the
Right,
exploded
right,
egg
right,
beater
yeah.
head scratcher.
Yeah.
Thing. Yeah, I bought one of those.
Well, you can only fit so many things in your apartment. I
Yeah,
understand
I have to
that.
pick one thing a year to buy.
And every time you do the garbage, you can put something else in.
One in, one out.
All right, before we hit the break and our bathroom break of the day, let's go to this final story in our rundown, fantasizing for porn, tech porn, fantasizing. Tell us about this.
The headline is basically fantasizing about ditching email is like porn for tech people, which is kind of true.
Is it?
Yeah, I think
because it's like scandalous.
No, I mean a better comparison would just be that checking email all the time and then giving it up is like normal people giving up porn.
Gotcha.
You guys have heard of like Y Combinator, right? It's like the startup incubator
No.
that we've talked about before. It basically like helps startups through the funding process.
Okay.
Anyway, one of the founders, this guy Harj Tagger, he put up this blog about how he's giving up email and more specifically mobile email. He basically unlinked his Gmail account from the iPhone Mail app, and he's talking about all the benefits that he's experienced, obviously, and then not so obviously. So one of those less obvious ones is that he finds that his perception of time has actually changed since he's given up mobile email.
That's very
mobile work
interesting.
email. His days feel a little
In what
bit
regard?
longer.
They feel longer?
Yeah, his
Okay.
days feel longer. He finds that he has more original thought because he spends more time thinking about ideas that he comes up with and forms unique thoughts based on that. He also finds that when he walks from place to place, he's more perceptive about things that he sees.
He remembers how he got there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So he'll like kind of
That's
take in
really interesting.
outside sources.
I'm starting to worry about that stuff.
Yeah.
Not that I don't know where I'm going anymore, but just, the amount of times I do check my email on my phone definitely interferes with normal sort of day-to-day, absorption of information.
Mm-hmm.
just by walking around.
It's easy to kind of trick yourself into being like, yeah, I can check email because it's still work related,
Right.
kind of,
Yeah.
even though it's a distraction. So it's not like gaming or
For
looking
sure.
up a stupid YouTube video.
Yeah, you're right.
It's kind of productive,
Yeah.
but still distracting.
Man, that's such a bummer.
But yeah, no, I'm not going to do this. First of all, I don't even have work email on my phone, period. So
Oh, good for you. That's not because
I
you
don't have
choose
this
not
problem.
to. It's because he doesn't know how to do it. That's why.
you don't have work email on your phone?
Sure do.
Then how come you never respond to any emails?
There's a difference between having work email on your phone and looking at work
Ignoring
email on
work
your phone.
email.
Okay, you got to learn how to balance that. You know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's an interesting sort of thing. I guarantee you, everyone would change. Their lives would change if they just got rid of email on their phone.
Right.
No doubt about it.
And then after that, all the benefits that he got from dropping work email on his phone, he also ended up dropping things like Facebook, Twitter, and Quora apps too, which also increases productivity.
Yeah, I could get rid of Facebook.
Yeah.
I could.
I wonder how
Twitter,
that,
I wouldn't like to get rid of.
I wonder how that guy at The Verge is doing, giving up everything internet related.
No
Right?
one
He said he
knows.
was not going to be on the internet for a year.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, that man is
Who?
dead.
What was his name?
I don't know.
But what's silly is that he just has a proxy now, and he just has someone doing it for him.
Yeah.
You know, he's still indirectly connected, which is just defeats the purpose, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's take a break. When we come back, we have video voicemail, some regular voicemails, and we'll finish up the week here on the 404. We'll see you on the other side of this break. Stay tuned.
Somebody call 911. Shawty fire burning on the dance floor.
Take 3, formation of the horn, action.
Oh, good morning, class. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a horn. First, you want to get a towel and then fold it like an airplane like we have here. And when you do that, you want to bend it back pretty far. And then after that, you want to bend it like an airplane again on each side. Like that. Get it all ready down, stuff. And when you're done with that, squeeze and twist. Squeeze and twist until you want it the size. And then, so that's how you make the horn. You can put it here on the front of your head, on the side. So when you get home, why don't you try this at home and see how your parents like it?
Look at Jeff's face right now. Nothing better than fathers trolling their sons.
I haven't seen that on anywhere.
No.
Is it an old video?
It's a little bit old, but there's not a lot of views on it, so I think it went under the radar.
It's hilarious.
I
I
want to
mean,
see
no
this
pun
kid
intended.
in 10 years when the dad re-shows him the video. What the
No,
hell?
no pun intended, but that dad is a dick.
Yeah.
That's a dick move, Dad.
So, of course,
It's
after
funny.
I saw
It's-
this video yesterday, I tried it at home. Indeed, you can make a horn.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can.
I had a black towel, though, so it's different. Oh, man. Try it. It works. It's really easy
I'm
to
sure
do.
it's
Just
real
put it in
easy.
a square,
Yeah.
fold the top, and then fold the sides. in.
Right,
It's
right,
awesome.
right. No, it's
Towel.
real easy. And the guy's like, "How do you do it, son?"
Yeah.
Go to the CNET.com/404 and check out our show notes.
I don't even know. We should post that on.
Nah, we can. It's a towel, man.
It's a towel horn.
It's a harmless towel.
I thought he was gonna blow into it like a horn. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, the horn's not working. But then I realized that he meant like
Well,
the horn on like
A unicorn.
Unicorn.
I thought that it was actually going to make a noise.
Yeah.
Is what I thought. I'm like, oh, this will be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm like, how's he gonna do that?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a trombone type deal. But,
Yeah, that dad is such an ass.
Mhm.
Let us get to
Where
our.
was the mom?
She,
Right? She would have stopped that.
I don't know. I think there's a reason she's not around anymore. Let's play the video voicemail from our buddy
Josiah.
Josiah, who also he talks about neti pots, There's a net potty. That's the internet bathroom. It's the net potty. He talks about the whole earwax thing that we got into that you almost made Bridget vomit from.
Yeah,
I don't know if you remember that. And then he breaks out into like a whole beatbox thing. Let's play this. This is our buddy.
Hey, 404, what's up? Don't mind that noise. Just driving, driving, talking to myself and you guys.
Listening
Just
to
wanted
headphones
say,
while you drive.
About that neti pot thing. It's pretty gross. I heard about that a long time ago. There's a hole in your nasal canal for them to get through, and that's why it's not really a good idea to do it. But ear douching, I might recommend that. One time I took out a large, big ball of wax out of one of my ears. It was causing pain. It was nasty, and it shocked me that it was even in there, to be honest. But I got tons of hearing back, and it was amazing getting rid of that. Plus, there's no way for amoebas to get through to your brain and your ear canal unless you've hurt yourself already. So there is that. Also, Jeff, don't listen to the haters, man. We all love you. You entertain no matter what. If you piss me off or make me laugh, it's all the same. And finally, I do believe that you need some more dubstep in your life, buddy.
Oh, God.
Just not enough of it. So here you go.
Oh my God.
Then he gets into a car accident.
Well, that's part of dubstep. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
It's okay. Wow.
Watch out for that truck!
What is he? What's the guy who does it? He's like, open the refrigerator. Josiah, that was awesome.
Yeah, talk about multitasking too. Recording a voicemail, listening to something in his earbuds, driving, and beatboxing on the same
I'm
time.
pretty sure those all fall under the distraction category.
Yeah. that's
Just
not
be
good.
safe, man. That seems a
Wear a
little
helmet.
dangerous.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's the way to resolve that. Yeah, is it okay to drive like that? I don't know.
Okay.
And also, he seems like he's suffering from vertical filming syndrome.
Yeah.
It's okay, Josiah. You have talents elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Just turn that camera right around. It's easy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get to some voicemails.
Yeah.
We-
Also,
what?
what Josiah was saying is true. You can get rid of a lot of earwax. And then put the videos up on YouTube. After the show yesterday, I showed Bridget one of them. She gagged. She had. I think she almost threw up.
That's not funny.
Apparently-
She did. You made her sick.
And then she kept talking about it all day, about how she was scarred by this video.
Yeah, because she's got a fragile little.
Yeah, sometimes I forget
mind.
that if people aren't desensitized
You
to
can't
this kind
do
of
that to people like that, especially women who that don't know you.
Yeah, but you know what? If you can't really appreciate the really adorable kitten and puppy videos until you've seen the horrible stuff on YouTube. That's
not
my
true.
justification for watching this.
That's a justification.
You know what I mean?
That is not in any way, shape, or form the way
It's like
normal
how
people think.
it's like how Ariel had to eat that nasty ass burger, and now the next burger he's gonna eat is probably gonna taste
Might
delicious.
appreciate it.
And
Yeah,
he had-
you're right. You're
And he
right.
had bacon yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did have
you know?
bacon.
And he loved it. He
It
loved
was
every
delicious.
second of
The
it.
same thing. You have to
He rubbed it on his face.
you have to get both extremes to appreciate the good.
I don't know, man.
You
It's
know?
your voice sounds weird when it's coming out of your butt. Let's get to another set of voicemails right here in the hopper. Let's start with the first one about the Central Park Zoo.
Hey, what up? Boston from Schneid's here. A few days ago, Jeff said that he was surprised that Central Park was man-made.
I can listen to this dude say "Pac" all day long.
Isn't there a Central Park Zoo?
Yeah.
What does he think, that all the wild animals just naturally cage themselves
Oh.
in nature? All right. Well, keep up the moderate work.
No, you dingleberry. I knew they were the park was formed there naturally. No, that's a funny joke though.
Is that his real accent?
Yeah, that's what people.
He wasn't just joking around?
He's got a pretty thick Boston accent.
I like that.
Dude, it's a wicked piss of an accent.
It sounds cool.
It sounds pretty badass.
We don't have that. We don't have really unique regional accents.
No, you guys
in
suck.
San Diego versus Portland versus Utah. And Nevada.
Yeah.
It's all the. I like the Chicago accent. It's kind of almost Canadian.
Yeah.
You know,
Like long A.
the northeastern Boston, dude. thode wicked.
Yeah.
I thoughted wicked
Right.
over there. And then
Jerseys.
and then there's Jersey and New York. Yeah. Which we'll move on from. All right, next. This is a very flattering call. We really appreciate this.
What's up, 404? This is Boston from Andre.
Another dude.
I'm a long-time listener, first-time caller. Just want to say, I heard about all the hate. You know, I know you guys have already gotten enough messages about it, but I just got to say, I listen to about 20 or 30 podcasts a week, and what I have to say about yours is that it's not a news story.
It's emotional.
It's not just talking about the newest games. It's like life. It's like friends. It's like a community, a real community.
Yeah.
And there aren't a lot of podcasts that do that. I can only think of Rooster Teeth or, I don't know, KB Mod. But just keep up the good work, guys. Don't listen to the haters.
It's like life. I like that new slogan.
Yeah.
Screw high-tech low brow.
Yeah.
It's like life.
It kind of sounds like he's having as difficult of a time explaining the 404 as we do.
No,
When people
no,
ask me what
no,
our
no,
show's about, I'm
no,
always like,
no.
well, it's like pop culture, it's
No, it's
tech,
easy. It's easy.
it's life.
Yeah.
It's like how people had difficulty explaining Twitter when it first came around.
Right.
It's like the collective subconscious of the internet.
Exactly. Right. Or why Jersey Shore is popular. Okay. Next call.
Hey guys, this is Alex from the Bay Area, recently from the
Yeah.
Bay Area actually. I just moved here. I am starting at a new school. I don't know anybody yet.
Oh.
And I just wanted to tell you guys, I've been watching the show, and you know, I've only been listening for about 2 months now. But when I'm watching, I just feel like I'm hanging out with a bunch of guys.
Hell
you
yeah.
know, I'm doing my thing, and you guys are cracking jokes, and I'm laughing, and I'm loving it the whole time. And you know, I try to get everybody that I know to at least watch one episode because I know that they'd be hooked. So thanks for the good company and the good times and most of the good information. And you know, I'd say keep up the good work, but you guys have that pretty much covered. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, man. Rock and roll. We love
Cool.
hearing that. That's great stuff.
Yeah. Thanks for referring us to your friends, too.
Yeah, that's a huge deal.
For sure.
We cannot understate how important something like that is. Because that's the biggest way the show spreads.
Mm-hmm.
And the more people listen, the more fun we can have, and everybody wins.
Yeah.
Total win-win situation there. Okay. Let us play the last one, and we'll just get out of here. We got a nice long weekend coming up, and we'll finish up on the right way.
Hey guys, this is Melbourne from Alessandro, calling to give you some feedback for Thursday's show. I like the new homepage. You guys said if we have any suggestions to give them to you, so my suggestion is keep the camera on Bridget at all times. That would make the show much better. And for all the female listeners, I'm sorry. Okay, and I have a question.
Okay.
My wife and I will be going to Flushing, New York to watch the U.S. Open this Tuesday,
That's
staying
awesome.
until Friday.
Sweet.
Any suggestions of things to do while we're there? Love the show, guys. Keep it rolling.
All right, so that's great that you're coming to Flushing. Well, not awesome that you're coming to Flushing, but
Why?
Henry's from Flushing. He'll
Yeah.
tell you what to do there.
Is that Queens? Was that
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Queens. You can see a Mets game. You can go to Citi Field and
Yeah.
watch them lose.
All the best Asian food in New York is in Flushing, too.
You can watch them lose
Korean
by
food.
like 7 runs. Watch them. Just go to. You know what? But that's the thing. People don't go to Mets games to watch the Mets. They go to Mets games because it's a great stadium and you get good food there. It's a nice experience. They have almost like a beer garden sort of feeling there. Flushing's really cool. We should defer you to Henry though. Henry, our buddy Henry's from Flushing, and he can tell you all the hot spots. Come into the city though, man. Get back on that 7 train, take it back into New York, and go see the sights. I'm telling everyone to go check out the High Line thing.
Oh, yeah, the High Line's really cool.
It's awesome.
They're also making the Low Line pretty soon.
Are they really?
Yeah, did you hear about that?
You messing with me?
No. The Low Line is going to be like an underground mall
Garden?
in the Lower East Side.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Where do you read these things?
Don't worry about it.
He's so hip and current. I'm so proud of you. So yeah, make sure you do that, and you'll have a great time.
Yeah.
I've never been to the U.S. Open. I want to do that.
What
What?
do you watch?
What is that?
Oh, that was so gross.
Yeah,
man.
sorry about that.
He was watching a video and I
Don't-
could see it on
don't-
his computer
don't.
screen. It's so
Now you know what I dealt with for all these years.
Yes!
Switch the camera to yourself. That's the reaction.
It was disgusting. It was gross.
It's you know what, dude? What is wrong with you?
It's not me. The chat room posted this
You're
video,
full of
and I
crap.
swear to God, I clicked on it, and now I regret it.
What? Tenchi, what are you doing?
You see what I'm talking about? Yeah,
I'm not looking at it. I don't want to look at
posted
it.
in
Anyway,
Really
I don't want to
killed it.
end the show this way, so let's forget about that. We'll all have a great, fantastic weekend. 866-404-CNET is our voicemail phone line. Call us up, leave us a voicemail, and we will be sure to get to playing it. No, it's not Two Girls, One Cup.
It looks like an oyster.
I ain't looking. I'm not looking. I'm not silly. I'm not a
Man,
stupid
It's
person.
like booger extraction.
Cool.
That's what
cool,
it is.
Justin.
It's like an
That's
oyster.
great. You freaking 7-year-old.
I didn't post it in here. I just clicked on it. Now I regret it.
Tenchi, you're on thin ice, bro. That will do it for us. Next week, what do we got next week? What do we have next week?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah. We got a full week of shows. No
Yeah.
guests, though, I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, we don't have a full week.
We don't?
No
Oh, yeah,
show
Tuesday
Monday.
through.
Yeah, don't
yeah,
forget,
Tuesday
no
through.
show on Monday. Everyone have a great Labor Day weekend. Be careful, drink responsibly, and all that good stuff. All right?
Yeah.
We'll be back on Tuesday. Have a great holiday weekend. I'm Jeff Bacalar.
I'm Justin Yu.
It's the 404, high tech, low brow. Have a good one, guys. We'll see you Tuesday.